Welcome back, writers. So, you just helped me finish fact number 2, and I was about to just check it off. So, you guys want to help me check it off? Yeah? All right, ready? And check. Awesome. So, now we're going to work on fact number what? Fact number 3. Exactly. So, let's review again, right? Because we want to remember why we're writing this. Informative writing teaches the reader true things about the world. And I chose the topic of Hawaii because I think people should know more about Hawaii before they go visit. And we did some research and brainstormed, and we planned out my book. Last time we finished fact number 2. So now we're on fact number 3. Exactly. And fact number 3 says traditions. And I remember taking notes about the traditions in Hawaii. And a lot of their traditions had to do with things like luau's and dances, like the hula, and some kind of foods that they like to eat. So those are all things that I might want to include on my fact number 3 page. So I'm going to try my best to fit that all onto the page. I know there's so much I want to share, but I want to choose the most important things. And I want to make sure that I use real facts. Remember, true things and not my opinion. I can't say luau's are the best and they're so much fun because that's my opinion. Some people might not like luau's. So I'm just going to explain what a luau is or what hula is. And then hopefully my reader will think it's interesting. Okay, so are you ready to help me with fact number 3? All right, come with me and watch me, and then you'll get to try it after I finish my fact. All right, okay, let's go. Okay, writers. So again, before we get started, make sure you have all your materials ready. I have my book that I'm writing in. I have something to write with. And I have my letter chart and sight word list. Perfect. Check, check, and check. Now I'm ready to do fact number 3. So let's go over my book again. Just to make sure I have all the pieces. I have my title page, Exploring Hawaii by Mrs. Conception. I have my table of contents holding right here. I'm going to do that later. I have my introduction. Welcome to Hawaii. I have fact number 1, which is location. Fact number 2 about the weather. And now I'm doing fact number 3. And do you remember what my fact number 3 was, boys and girls? Good memory. Yeah. Traditions. Traditions. And that's kind of like things that they do and pass down through generations. So something that your mom or your grandma or dad or uncles, they teach the kids to do, and they keep doing it, and it becomes a tradition. So in Hawaii, I read that they had these big parties called luau's. And at these luau's, they eat a lot of yummy food and they dance the hula, which is really fun. So I think I'm going to add that there. But let's see, how do I want to say this? I'm going to say people in Hawaii have big parties called luau's. There's lots of yummy. I can't say yummy because some people might think it's yummy. So I'm going to say there's lots of food and dancing like the hula. I like that because those are all facts. I didn't say my opinion. So I'm going to say people in is a sight word, right? Good. It's right there. So let me copy that. In Hawaii, have big parties called luau's. There is lots of food and sight word. Let me double check if I spelled that correctly. And dancing like the hula. And the hula is a really beautiful dance where they move their hips and their hands around, and it's really fun. But I think I'm going to stop there and not explain it because I don't have any space, which is fine. So let's read this sentence one more time and make sure I'm putting real facts in there. People in Hawaii have big parties called luau's. There is lots of food and dancing like the hula. Nice. All right. So I think I am going to draw the food. So some of the food that they have is like a Kahlua pig, which is a huge pig that they roast. So I'm going to draw maybe a table. Let's draw a table like that with a huge plate on it. Let's make the plate green because sometimes they put like leaves on the table, which is kind of cool. They use leaves to help instead of plates. And I'm going to draw a huge roasted pig. And the pig turns brown when it's cooked, so that's why I made sure it was a brown marker I'm using. And ooh, you know what? I can draw some hula dancers in the back, right? So maybe I can draw 1, 2, 3 of them. Let's give them all different colored tops. All different colored tank tops. And let's give them their grass skirts. Nice. And they can have their hands up because that's how they do a hula dance. Nice. All right. So boys and girls, I'm going to finish up the rest of my drawing and then you can see all the details I add to make sure that they know this is a party and it's a luau with all the yummy food that I said it has. Okay, so just wait and I'll show you what it looks like in just a bit. Okay, writers. So I just finished adding the details to my fact number 3 about traditions right here, right? So I finished coloring and made sure that everything was has details and that my sentence has all the things I wanted. And now it's your turn to try to add fact number what? You're right, fact number 3. And when we get back together, we're going to finish up our book and write the conclusion. Yeah. So for today, I just want you to focus on fact number 3. One more fact that you want to share with your reader and make sure that you're writing true things about the place that you're writing. Okay. So I can't wait to see what you all do and I'll see you next time. Bye.